My name is Annalise Finnegan, and I will be speaking about childhood obesity. Dr. David Ludwig, a doctor specializing in obesity, related an experience that he had while working in his Optimal Weight for Life clinic. He met with a family. One parent was overweight and the other was obese. All 5 of their children were even more severely obese than their parents, and they all had serious complications. 1 had fatty liver, 2 had high blood pressure, 4 had orthopedic problems, and all 5 had emotional problems. Dr. Ludwig says that if we don't take steps to reverse this epidemic, each successive generation is going to be fatter and sicker than their parents. As a student majoring in exercise science, I have learned extensively about obesity and its complications. Childhood obesity is an epidemic, and it's more than just a child being obese. It's a matter of a child having health complications that they should not have. Xavier P. Sunier, in his article, A Clinical View of Obesity, stated the importance of educating individuals on childhood obesity to prevent it. As young adults on the brink of becoming parents, it's incredibly important that we learn about the prevalence of childhood obesity, the possible mechanisms of the disease, and how it can cause complications in our children. The prevalence, as you can see from this graph found on the CDC website, the rate of obesity in children has been at a steady increase of 4% in the last decade. Why is this happening to the kids? Well, for starters, the portion sizes of an American diet have increased by 4 times since 1950. As you can see, in 1950, the burger was 3.9 ounces, and today it is 12 ounces. Another issue is that kids are sitting on the couch watching Netflix and playing video games more than they used to. Technology is a great tool, but sometimes it's a hindrance. When we're spending all our time focusing on technology, we are not getting the physical activity we need, especially in the cars, which we have access to now and we don't have to walk. Now, there are serious complications that can come from childhood obesity. One is there are many possible risks of developing chronic disease. As you can see from this graph, with each increase in BMI, there is an increase in risk of getting diseases in diabetes, gallstones, colon cancer, and heart disease. The complications can be found in children, and they're serious. Fatty liver, as that was shown that Dr. David Ludwig saw in his clinic, was fatty liver in a child, which is something that has not been seen in children up until this point. It causes problems, and it's an issue. If we take the time to learn about mechanisms of injury and find ways that we can avoid obesity, then we will be successful. More successful, let's